Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. This August, inshaAllah ta'ala, here in Toronto, Canada, we will be studying the next AlKauthar course entitled The Epic Journey, which is Tafseer of Surah Yusuf. This young boy who, grew up around his brothers and his parents, and the things that he went through, the challenges that he was faced with throughout this youth period in his life. And then, the difficulties that he faced in interacting with his brothers and his family and so on and so forth. There's a number of lessons that we can learn from this surah. And so we're going to learn about childhood, we're going to learn about parenting, we're going to learn about how it is to interact with one another and how we should be playing sports, which is something that's permissible Islamically. We're also going to learn about how Yusuf alayhi salam grew a little bit older and he was sold on the market, and the things that we can learn with regards to that. One of the most beautiful aspects of this course, or an amazing point that a lot of students tend to love, is the fact that we discuss dream interpretation. And then as Yusuf alayhi salam gets older, there's a number of other things that he's faced with. He is then seduced by a woman, right? And the challenges of dealing with one another at that point in time, and we tie it in with us today. How is it that we interact with the opposite gender when we're at university or at school? How do we interact with the opposite gender at work, right? And these are lessons that we're going to learn inshaAllah ta'ala. Yusuf alayhi salam then grows a little bit older and he becomes, a minister and the king of the land, and his parents come and they live with him, and his family joins him. And this is something that we're going to learn throughout the entire course inshaAllah ta'ala. Now, it is a tafsir course, and a lot of the time students think, oh, tafsir is very difficult and very hard for me to grasp. But I'm going to make it easy for you inshaAllah ta'ala. We're not going to spend too much time learning from a traditional tafsir sort of perspective. What I want to do is derive or extract the lessons from the life of Yusuf alayhi salam and see how they apply to your life and to my life, and how we can increase our actions and a'mal and better our lifestyle inshaAllah ta'ala, so that we can get closer towards the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the next course inshaAllah. I'm looking forward to seeing you here in Toronto, Canada in the month of August inshaAllah ta'ala. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.